So what's up guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're just going to be talking about the angles we are to keep watch on this chart today. The angles we are to keep watch on this chart today, because if Bitcoin does not respect this particular zone here, there might be another retest that might take Bitcoin down to 18,400. So like I said in my previous video, if you watched yesterday's video, I said we are not going to go below 18,600, and we didn't go below that. If you watch my videos, everything was analyzed there, because I knew Bitcoin wasn't going to go below that. How did I get to know about this? I went to the market cap. I went to the total market cap. I found out that in 24 hours, over 101 billion has been traded. I don't know if you guys understand what I just said now. 101 billion has been traded. It means when Bitcoin broke below 19k and got to 18,800, a lot of people get into the market, and I believe a lot of people followed my analysis and get into the market, though the market still dropped to 18,600, but at least it's the same thing. If you short a market from 25k and you took profit at 18,800, it's enough for you to re-enter the market. I'm still at my long position. Even when Bitcoin did 19,400 this morning, I didn't take profit. I know we are getting to 19,800, or we'll be getting to 20,500. That is where my target is on the market. So my target should be at 18,000, at 20,600 up here, 20,600 up here. But at this point in time, since we have been Bitcoin is unable to break 20k up here, if Bitcoin does not break this resistance here, this previous support zone here, Bitcoin does not break the support zone of 19,600, it will be heading back to 18,400. Keep this in mind. Take note of what I just said now. Let this be in your mind. Keep note of what I just said. If we don't break down, that means Bitcoin is going nowhere. Believe me, it is going nowhere. It is going nowhere. If you take a very good look, you will see all the gaps. The gap at 18k has been closed. That means we are 100% sure that Bitcoin at 18k is a very good buying opportunity. This analysis has been here for quite some time. For those of you that have been following my chart, this analysis has been here for quite some time. It was just the procedure, so nobody should feel as if maybe coin dropped so much and all the rest should know. It was just a procedure that was going to be taken gradually. If you could see on the MACD here, MACD down here, you could see that we have had a sell, a very strong sell, and then we had a weak sell here, and then we are trying to form a strong buy, which we know after a weak sell, after a strong sell comes a weak sell before a strong buy, and sometimes change to another strong sell again. But at this point here, investors get into the market at this point, so don't be scared of entering the market. But once we cross this point of 1900, there is a very big hope that Bitcoin might be seen, because this gap that Bitcoin covered at 20,400 before retesting, before dropping down to this 18,800 here, it shows a very strong momentum in the market. It shows a very strong momentum. This point where Bitcoin obeyed, it means this point also has been obeyed. So what should be our next target now, guys? Our next target should be at 20k 100, or if it goes above, that means we'll be heading to 24 something. But for that to happen, we need to cover this point at 2,600. For 22,600 for Bitcoin, need to cover this point up, because this was a very good chance for Bitcoin. This was a very good chance for us to know that this point at 18k was going to be respected, and Bitcoin did that. Bitcoin did that perfectly well, and it was good. And if you check the market cap today, if you check the total market cap, this is the total market cap. We are on 944 billion. We are on 944 billion, and the market dropped as low as 899.8 billion. So you could see even on the MACD here, it's showing you a weak sell and a strong buy is about to pop up. That doesn't mean the market cannot drop from this point. The market can still drop from this point. But what are we trying to do? A whole lot of gap has to be respected. at least the market cap should be as high as 980 billion before we could see another drop again that might take it down to 946 billion. That is my target. That is how I make my own prediction. And tomorrow people will be in my inbox saying, Austin, it played out the way you said, Top Express played out the way you said. So let's head back here to, this was our previous chart, and these are the zone we are to be taking note of. If Bitcoin breaks above here, there's a very good opportunity for us to get into the market and take our own position in. So this gap is another place we have to check. This gap here is another place we have to check. If Bitcoin should fill this 20,400, that means our next target will be at 21,800. That is how our next target is going to be. We pray the market plays out the way we have said it should be. I'm still on my long position. Like I said, you could see the market is still tensioning high, and man, Lunar Classic has been doing massively well. For those that have those token, I believe a lot of people are on a huge profit. People have not talked about it. I'm not telling anybody should fumble in. The market might drop. Luna seems to look like a Ponzi scheme, but this is just an opportunity for us to get into any project of our choice, any project that you feel, any athlete you feel it is right for you to invest in. This is just the best time for you to take that investment serious. This is just the best time for you to take that investment serious. So guys, this is just what I wanted to show us that we should keep an eye on, because I believe before the end of today, Bitcoin should be regaining its trend back to, these are 19,600 up here. If there is going to be another retest, that means we will be having the bounce down from this point here. We'll be having the bounce down from this point here. Bitcoin should get to this place. That means we'll be dropping again to this point of 18,400. So if that does not happen, if Bitcoin should break through here, that means we'll be having another as high as 20,100 or 21,500. That is how the market is going to play out. See you guys in our next video, and thank you.